First, can everyone see the slide?
Yeah, you're good.
Okay, because I understood there might have been a problem earlier. Okay, so who we are. We are SCSE, Society of Civil and Structural Engineers. Um, as you know, UCSD has not a civil, but a structural engineering department. And we're the largest student org to represent that. We are a chapter of the American Society of Civil Engineering, ASCE, even though, we're not civil. That's why we're called structural engineers. So we have 3 project teams on campus. We have seismic outreach, seismic outreach. We have community service. We have tech teams, and we have sports. We do a lot more than that, like socials and other programs and professional development. But we'll go into that in the next slide. Read the chat.
So I can take care of this slide. So yeah, our mission, as you might have heard in the breakout room, is we're here to professionally develop undergraduates. Speaking personally, SCSE has gotten a lot of help for me professionally. It's how I landed my first internship. It's how I was able to meet a lot of people, not only within our school, but also other ASCE chapters at other universities and professionals within the San Diego area. So it was a really great club. I don't regret joining one bit. Career guidance and insight. Part of the career guidance that we offer is resume workshops, mock interviews. We're hosting those later this fall quarter, so be on the lookout for those. Networking with industry and peers. More on that on the next slide. And of course, a lot of technical experience in structural engineering. We do a lot of stuff outside of the classroom. Class may seem a little boring at sometimes, but once you actually apply the knowledge you get from the classroom, it is way more satisfactory than just learning about it on a chalkboard.
So, you want me to do it?
Yeah, you got it.
Okay, so, as I mentioned before, we're a chapter of the American Society of Civil Engineers, ASCE. There's a bunch of branches of ASCE, at a bunch of different schools, all across the country. And there's a lot in India too, surprisingly. Like most engineering schools have ASCE chapter. But, this is just from UCLA, UCB, and UCI, just to show like, UC's got it too. But we are the ASCE student chapter for UCSD, and we renamed ourselves SCSE. So we have, like I said, different branches. We have 3 project teams, which is steel bridge, concrete canoe, and seismic design. Those are a great way to get involved. We'll get into those slides later. We have community service with seismic outreach. We have Esperanza, where, we can go down to Mexico and build houses. There's that. Professional development. We host a career fair called SE Day, where it pertains strictly to structural engineers. We have aerospace companies come, we have construction companies come. It's really awesome. We have a lot of company speakers, resume builders, resume workshops to help you guys like in your careers. And we have experience. So like PSWC competition, we have every year. This time it's virtual, unfortunately, but no, it should still be awesome. We got socials with the prize on Friday, and we have mentorship program. So, a lot of my social network so far has been built up from SCSE and just meeting people in structural. It's been really great. And then we also have professional support and affiliates like CIOST. They're the Structural Engineers Association of San Diego. We get to go to a lot of their networking dinners, and it's really cool. We have ASCE, the Younger Member Forum. That's like young professionals that work in these companies, and they give us insight and whatnot into careers. And then actually we have someone right here. His name's Jacqueline, and if you'd like to introduce yourself or speak, you can go ahead. He's our ASCE liaison for SCSE.
Hi everyone, my name is Jacqueline. So I graduated in 2004. I'm your guys' practitioner advisor. So I graduated in 2014. I was a Warren College student. My focus was, I did like a joint focus for like civil and geotech. After school, I did a couple years in construction management, and then after that, I went back into civil design, and then now I currently work at the city of Poway, which is within San Diego County. So I'm just here to be any resource you guys need for the connection to the younger member group for ASCE or the San Diego section for ASCE. If you guys have any questions, yeah, feel free to reach out to me. I can provide my email to Arthur later if you guys have any questions.
Thank you very much. And everyone knows good old VDE, Professor VDE. She's our faculty advisor. And I'm not sure if she's here, so I don't think so.
She's in a meeting right now.
Okay,
she's
yeah.
a little busy. Yeah.
But we all know VDE, and she's our faculty advisor for this. Okay, here's what we have going on. I think Ramtin will go ahead and share this with everyone.
Yes, sir. So hi, my name is Ramtin, and for this year, I'm the Vice President of Development. So we have a bunch of things going on during fall quarter and also winter quarter. So we have a career fair going on in February, mid-February. So keep an eye on that. It's called SE Day. Cameron talked about it. But if you're looking to have an internship like Arthur, then come to that. And there's different companies from aerospace, construction management, structural design, and we're doing it virtual. So if you're concerned about the safety, don't worry about it. We have a platform that is pretty good. We checked it out and it works perfect. So don't worry about anything. And we also have a bunch of info sessions. So we have Hansel Phelps and also Kimberly Horn's schedule for the fall. So if you want to learn more about these companies and just you want to chat with their representatives and just gain some advice, you can just come over, ask some Q&A questions at the end. And also we have resume builders and resume mixers. So if you want to make your resume look better or you want to have a mock interview, we have those scheduled for later during fall quarter as well. And I'm going to pass it to Lawrence to talk a little bit about community service. Take it away, Lawrence.
Hey guys, I'm Lawrence and I'm the community service officer. So we normally go to Esperanza, which is we take a trip of about 20 to 30 students. We go down in Tijuana every year and we work with this program and we help build homes. Last year, I think one day we did the base foundation and then the second day we did the roof. But unfortunately this year, due to COVID and traveling and all the safety, we won't be able to go. However, there will be a webinar on the 28th with their program's architect and they'll show us the home building process. So stay tuned for the announcement for that. And also, since everything is virtual this quarter, we'll be announcing 2 more virtual events later on in the quarter. So stay tuned for that. And there's also a seismic outreach if you want to work with kids. And I'll hand it back to Ramtin.
All right, thanks, Lawrence. So if you go to the next slide, we have the outline for another event that we have, which I didn't talk about. It's called Week of Exploration. So as said before, we have different focus sequences. As you may see, the health monitoring is not here, but everything else is here. And also we have construction management along civil structures. So if you want to learn more about what each sequence is and just gain some advice from the alumni and like the faculties, make sure to come over, check out each focus. As you can see, the times are on the page. So Monday, Wednesday, Friday is 5 to 6:30, and then Tuesday, Thursday is 3:30 to 5 p.m. And we have 2 speakers for each night. They talk about their advice for you, what they experience, what their job looks like, especially during COVID. And then you can ask some Q&A question and get their contact information if you have any follow-up. So make sure to come check it out.
Yeah, and just to add on to that, Ramtin stated there's no SHM, but the speaker that we have for Wednesday, he's Professor Michael Todd. He actually does a lot of his work in structural health monitoring, and he's just going to talk about his research. So if you want to know more about SHM and the research he does, definitely pull up. More information will be on our Facebook, so just look out for it. Okay, seismic outreach. We're gonna go ahead and have the outreach director share this one.
Hi everyone, I'm John Pangilinan, one of the seismic outreach co-directors. The other is Abby Branson, but she couldn't make it today. Basically, the main objective for seismic outreach is to teach 4th and 6th graders about earthquake engineering through the Connects design competition. If you see over there, there's these structures that the kids make in groups. It encourages teamwork, communication with each other. They also create architectural and construction drawings to come with their building. Once they learn all that at their school with the curriculum we give them, they usually visit UCSD and we interview them about their building. We give them a tour around Warren, and we test their structures on shake tables. But of course, because of COVID, a lot of that isn't possible. So what we've been doing at Seismic Outreach over the summer is modifying the curriculum to make it all online, so we can still offer the same skills and things that they would learn. You can contact us at our email over there, or you can direct message me on Discord. That was just dropped in the chat. And you can also follow us on Instagram. Just look for UCSD Seismic Outreach. Thank you.
Awesome. So here are some just general announcements. So as VP Internal, I host a mentorship program. This is a great way to just network with upperclassmen and underclassmen and just everyone in SE. So we have bigs and littles. We have underclassmen paired up with upperclassmen, and we exchange in-sort resources and experience. Personally, this is my big, or so-called big. His name's NJ. He texted in the chat actually. So, he takes me out when we get food sometime. Well, not now. He gave me a lot of resources, like his old textbooks and stuff. So it's really nice to just get advice from him about SE. And everything's gonna be on Facebook. I actually already posted the membership application. It closes on the 19th, and I highly recommend signing up for it. Yeah, he just texted. He's a clown though. So we're gonna host our social, which is trivia night on Friday. So go ahead, Lamia, our social chair.
Hey everyone, I'm Lamia. I'm the social events chair, and like Cameron said, we're having our trivia night this Friday, and this is gonna be our first social of the quarter. So please come out. We also have a few prizes, so it'll be fun. So see you guys there.
Yes, there's a cool 3-place prizes. So make sure you do go. It's free money. We can't give out free food besides virtual meatloaf, but there is free money. So go ahead and stop by if you like. Okay, project teams and competitions. This is the teams I was talking about, and I'll go ahead and have Concrete Canoe Lexi talk about this.
Hi everyone, my name is Lexi and I'm the project manager for Concrete Canoe. So basically what Concrete Canoe is every year we design and build a canoe made out of concrete, and we actually race it and compete in a competition at a conference at the end of the year, which they'll talk about later. Well, this year, since it's virtual, we're adjusting to the virtual, and we're gonna have online Zoom meetings that anyone can join for whatever sub-team they're interested in. We have our first GBM on Monday, October 12th at 7 p.m. where we'll go into depth about each of the sub-teams and what you guys can do. It's a great way to make new friends and also connections and put it on your resume, just good team building as well. And yeah, and just if you're interested, you could join any of our pages right here. There's our Facebook page, our Instagram page, or even email us too for more information and updates.
Thank you very much. Definitely check out Concrete Canoe. Super cool. And here's Steel Bridge. Here's the project team I was a part of. We're gonna go ahead and have the PM Raymond talk about this one. What's up, Raymond?
Hey guys, so first of all, I love Steel Bridge, and I'm the Steel Bridge project manager for this school year. And I also joined Steelbridge in my first quarter of college, and I went to the first SCSE GBM as well, and that's how I got involved immediately. So not only should you join SCSE, but you should also join Steelbridge. So the ways to get involved are to join UCSD Steelbridge, the Facebook page, and also UCSD SCSE, but that's already covered. We also have weekly design and analysis meetings in the fall quarter. So please come out to those. So since today is Wednesday, it's going to be at 7 to 9 p.m. So Steelbridge, we participate in the annual Student Steelbridge competition, or SSBC for short, and it's hosted every year by the American Institute of Steel Construction, or AISC for short. And unfortunately, because of COVID-19, our competition, like Concrete Canoe, is going to be virtual, which has never been done before. So my team of 14 leads and captains are also trying to navigate how we're going to make things work. But yeah, feel free to come out and then contact me on Facebook and or email me. Thank you.
Steelbridge is super awesome. You know, there's some pics. There's the Chew Man himself, and I'm right here holding up some steel. Actually, no, I'm not there. Never mind. I'm somewhere. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and talk about PSWC, the conference that both Steelbridge and Concrete Canoe compete at. So Justin or Sebastian, do you guys want to go ahead and share?
Yeah, I got the first slide. So hey everyone, I'm Justin, and I'm the PSWC coordinator. So PSWC is an annual competition where students can compete in technical and non-technical events and project teams and like these various sporting events. This year it's going to be held at UCLA from March 25th to 27th. And we will be holding an info session next week on October 14th from 5 to 6. And I highly recommend attending because it's a great way to learn more about this opportunity. And it's a great way to get a hands-on and technical engineering experience, and you can meet a lot of new friends and get to work with your peers on cool projects.
Thank you very much, Justin. Then getting involved at PSWC, we'll go ahead and have Sebastian take this one away.
Yeah. Hi, everybody. I'm Sebastian. I'm the VP External for this year. So as we mentioned before, at PSWC, the project teams are Concrete Canoe and Steelbridge. And we also have seismic design, but they'll talk about that after. The technical events that are at PSWC for this year are geotechnical wall, transportation, surveying, timber design, environmental sustainability technical paper, and a new one, which is Engineering X. So like Justin mentioned, we'll be having an info session about these technical teams and project teams next Wednesday. So it'll be great for you guys to come out because I'll be giving you more information about the tech teams. And then as well, we have, there's going to be the sporting events, which are the non-technical events for PSWC. So usually there's like in person, like on the day when you go to PSWC, they have different sports like soccer, basketball, volleyball, and etc. But this year, those sports will be replaced by esports. So at the moment, they haven't picked which ones, but just stay tuned to see the ones that were chosen. And besides that, there's also like miscellaneous events. Like this year, they're gonna have a scavenger hunt and like family feud. So those will be some good ones to just join and just have fun. And that'll be covered on the info session next week as well.
Yeah, definitely. If you're interested, make sure to pull up at the info session next week. But I know one sport for sure is going to be like a virtual like basketball 3-point shootout. So I need my shooters to please pull up because I'm terrible behind the arc. But yeah, that's just one of them. We'll get into that later. This is Seismic Design, a project team that doesn't compete at PSWC, but they compete at, I think it's called EERI. So take this one away, Alvin.
Actually, I'll go first. Hi, everyone. My name is Maria. I'm one of the project managers for Seismic Design.
And I'm Alvin Wall, and I'm also the other project manager for Seismic Design.
And we're one of the project teams that competes at, like Cameron said, the Earthquake Engineering Research Institute. They have an annual undergraduate seismic design competition. It will be in March, but it will be virtual this year due to COVID, unfortunately. And each year, EERI releases new design rules for the tower. They haven't released them yet, but once they do, then we'll start to get the ball rolling on our design and analysis and everything. So our main goal is to design and construct the 5-foot tall balsa wood tower, and it's going to be tested under 2 earthquake ground motions. And we also model our tower in SAP 2000 and create the AutoCAD files for laser cutting.
Since this year will be virtual, when you join seismic design, you'll have hopefully maybe like some sort of hands-on experience in construction of the tower, and we'll be hosting throughout this quarter and next quarter virtual software workshops and fun games and activity with the entire team. And if you want to stay updated on future meetings and events, you should sign up with this link right here on Facebook, UCSD Seismic Design.
Another great project team. Thank you guys for sharing. Okay, we'll go into membership and how to become a member. So this information is pinned at the top of our Facebook page right now, but I'll just run down the general process. You want to make an ASCE membership from this link. Oh, can you actually click it? That's cool. I'm hovering my mouse over it and it shows I can click it, but I didn't think you could. Anyway, just go to asce.org/join, click student and follow the steps to get your membership ID. Now, this is just going to be a bunch of numbers, and with that number, there's going to be the Google form on the Facebook. Just fill out the Google form on it. If you're a first year transfer, you don't have to pay to be a member. It's completely subsidized. But if you're not, it's $20. It's not that much. Go ahead and pay $20 to SCSE's Venmo. Whoops. Okay, that's fine. It's on Facebook. There's going to be free shirts. So all SCSE members receive a free shirt. For first year, since your membership is free, we're going to make you work for it a little. Come out to 3 events this quarter and attend the free shirt. So if you're here now, this will be one of your events. Just make sure you fill out the sign-in sheet. But more details will be provided in week 4 about a membership package. So yes, they will be mailed. Everything will be mailed because we can't really meet in person. Okay, so here's a recap. Arthur?
Yeah, just to recap, I know that was a lot of information, like literally thrown at you guys. So here are some upcoming events that we have. Like we said, we have the Trivia Night this Friday at 5, Concrete Canoe GBM next Monday, and then the PSWC Info Session next Wednesday. And then next slide, please. As Ramtin said earlier, we're going to have a week of exploration to explore career paths. Many speakers from industry will be talking to our students. That is week 3, Monday through Friday, the various times. Resume Mixer later this month, and our second GBM capping off October on Wednesday, October 28th. Okay, with that being said, I know there's a lot of information, so we're going to open up the Q&A to everyone. This can be about anything, about our club, about life, about school. We're just going to open it up to everyone right now.
I think I renewed. My bad, Cameron. So I think I renewed my membership, if I remember, over the summer through the SCSE's or ASC's website. But I don't. So you know how usually they email or like they'll send us our own physical card, something like that of your membership. Can we just use that same number, or should I have gotten a new one?
It's the same number. Also, I just want to add quickly. I believe we have received payments for membership this year with the old membership amount. So previous years we charged $40 for membership, but we have decided as an officer board that we're going to cut it in half this year, only because we are virtual this year, and also throwing in a free t-shirt for y'all. So for those that have paid the previous $4 membership price, we will refund you $20. But yeah, it's the same card, might be.
Okay.
Okay, there's one question in the chat before that said the Facebook. So I think it should be pinned on the Facebook. Chris, our graphic design, just sent the link to the Facebook just to make sure everyone's on the right one. And it should be under announcements. But if not, after this, I'll go ahead and try to make it more visible. I can maybe re-up the post, but yeah. Are there any other questions? Okay, so yes, I recommend you become a member for ASCE right now. I mean, there's no real like time deadline for it. ASCE again is just the American Society of Civil Engineers, and just being a part of a member, you know, when you get a job later, you're gonna have to pay for it, but you know, students is free, and it's just to be a part of the association, just to be a part of, you know, structural and civil engineering, and it's also, we require it since we're an ASCE chapter, we require it to be a member here, and so you can, if you, what is the link to join ASCE?
It's on the website, asce.com or .org/join. I think, yeah, John said in the chat a little bit above. But just adding on to what Cameron said, all our competitions take place at PSWC, and you have to be a registered member of ASCE to participate at PSWC. So that is the reason why we try to get all of our members to sign up officially through the org, or else we couldn't compete at anything. And it'd be it'd be a shame to dedicate, you know, 2 to 3 quarters working on Concord Canoe or Steel Bridge and not be able to attend conference to see the finished product. So that is why we encourage everyone to sign up.
Yeah, that too. But I just remembered, like, you know, to be a part of ASCE is a lot of the same benefits like joining SCSE is. Since we're a part of ASCE, you get a lot of, you know, professional development and networking. And, you know, a couple times Arthur and I have been to like these professional dinners for ASCE, and we met a lot of people who work in industry. And so again, it's just all the benefits we stated before. It's awesome. I like it. Yes. Any other questions?
Okay, well, if you guys have any more questions, the Discord link is open for everyone. Sophia's plugging our social media as we speak in the chat. I recommend you guys, if you need any questions, feel free to reach out to any of the officers today. Just find us on Facebook, shoot us an email. We're always down to help you out. So yeah, that is our GBM for today. That is all we have to say. If you want to just stick around and just talk to anyone here, feel free. We'll be sticking around for a while. But once again, thank you everyone for coming today, and we hope to see you guys at our events next week and for the rest of the month.
Yeah, thank you
Take care,
guys.
everyone.
Remember socials on Friday, and it was great seeing everyone's faces I haven't seen since like spring quarter. But yeah, we're just gonna stick around and chill. But if not, go to the UCSD Facebook, everything like that. Bye. No problem. It's great having you guys. Thank you all for coming.